Hello everyone, I'm Danielle with Trinity Readings. We are doing the weekly Tarotscope for the first week of March. Sorry, I am a little behind this week. And we're just going to pick the zodiac sign at random. So we are doing Gemini. All right, Gemini, this is going to be your weekly Tarotscope for March 3rd through the 7th. All right, so let's get some oracle card messages for you. See what the strongest energy will be around you this week, and then we'll get into your tarot. Okay, you have Warrior Woman as your overall energy for the week, so I really like that. This is a really strong message to kind of start focusing on your needs, on what you want. I kind of feel this always makes me feel that it's kind of best to keep things to yourself this week. Especially with this Age of Light card, if you look how there's this pyramid around her, it's almost like, and then you have the protection card. So it's very important for you to, not that you can't trust people, but it's almost like you need to take your power back and just keep following what is good for you. It's like you've done, you've done all this healing on yourself. You've gone through all this transformation, but at the same time, it's almost like you're still trying, you might be trying to like take care of other people or help other people or be there for other people, and it's like pulling you off your own path, or moving towards what's good for you. I kind of feel too, it's important for you to take a step back. Like, let people follow you. Does that make sense? Yeah, it's like you're giving your power away to somebody else by trying to help them, by trying to reach out and communicate with them, by trying to support them. Not that that's a bad thing, but it's almost like you're giving away your power. Like you need to just keep moving forward and take care of yourself. Let me just get a couple more on this. I kind of feel it's important too that like maybe you have somebody that is like steering you in the wrong direction. Somebody that's like giving you the wrong guidance or giving you the wrong advice, making you second guess yourself. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you need to take action based on for what you want. You have believe in action. You need to take action towards what is good for you, what you feel inspired to do, and not kind of allow other people to interfere with that this week. So that's your message. Like continue, like just kind of take your power back. If you're if you're connected with people where you're feeling like you constantly have to defend yourself or prove yourself, that that's not the type of energy you need to entertain right now. Because you're stepping into something better for yourself, whether that be a bigger relationship, or just even just more confidence in yourself. But it's like you still have these people that maybe you feel like constantly second guess you or constantly try to cause conflict. Like those are the people you need to pull away from, at least for a little bit. Okay. Let's see. what else you have going on this week. What is your energy coming into the week? Yeah. Yeah, you're definitely feeling like very uncertain about something. With the Two of Swords, this is like feeling very uncertain, feeling very blocked. Um, Again, I almost feel like you have a lot of people trying to give you advice. You have the Six of Swords and the Devil. It's like trying to move away from something, trying to move towards something more positive for yourself, but you feel like you're going right back into, it's like going right back into a toxic, like trying to leave a toxic situation, going into another toxic situation. I kind of feel too like maybe you're connected to somebody who's indecisive and you're trying to pull away from it, but it's almost like you're pulling away from it, but then going right back into, give me more. What's the Devil? It's like you're trying to close out a cycle. You're trying to leave something behind. But you're still very emotionally connected to it. Give me one more. Yeah, it's like you feel like you're stuck in the same cycle and you're trying to figure out a way how to get out of this negative cycle or get out of this, like you're trying to figure out how to move forward, whether it be in a relationship, whether it just be in general. And it's almost like you've got all of these people maybe trying to offer their advice, um, or you just feel like no matter what you do, it's still continuing to go in the same type of negative energy. Uh, what is this in regards to? Give me one more. The Four of Wands. So it could very well be like a soulmate connection. It could be a relationship with another person, but if it is, I notice in this Four of Wands that this is just more like, very playful type of energy. So it's like it could be a connection that's not getting to the next level. Um, it could be that you just want to bring more happiness and peace into this relationship, but it's like you keep running into it's, and if that's the case, it's like somebody's still holding on to very, very heavy emotions that need to be addressed and need to be released. Um, or you're trying to move away from this, but you still hold so much feelings for this, it's hard for you to fully let it go. What's coming towards you this week? Yeah, it's like you feel like you keep going in the same cycle. You do have the Knight of Cups. You have the Temperance card. You have the Fool card. And you have the Six of Cups. Okay, so this is maybe somebody that you've tried to leave behind. They're still there. They're not letting go. I do feel for a lot of you, you have somebody coming wanting a reconciliation with you, wanting a new beginning with you. How is this coming towards you? Tell me what the Nine of Cups is. Slowly. I know y'all hate me, huh? Yeah, very slowly. Very, very slowly. I'm so sorry. That's why you're struggling, though. This is somebody who's been in your presence for a while. Um, and it's like you just don't know what to do with this person. You just don't know what to do with this connection. You don't know where you stand with this person. You try to kind of let this person go, but that energy still lingers. You can't let them go. And it's because you are emotionally connected to this person. And I feel like this person is emotionally connected to you too. There's somebody who really is dealing with a very, very, very kind of heavy energy that they're healing. They're carrying some burden that they just don't know how to let go of. It's almost like, and even though I don't feel that you guys are really separated, it's like the absence makes the heart grow fonder. I don't know. It's like you have this person wants to romance you. They want to, they want to express feelings. They want this new beginning. They want this relationship back. They want it. But with the Four of Swords and the Three of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, it's like, it, it's like, it's like they're really wanting to go with the flow, but they want to go with the flow. They can't, they have to feel that this is like friendship first. Like like they're very methodical. They want to go with the flow, but they're very methodical in how they're looking at this in a very, very practical type of way. It's like they don't want to do anything that is going to cause any kind of conflict at all. They have regrets over things that have happened in the past. They have a lot of regret. They don't want to repeat the same mistakes in the past, whether that be with you, whether it was with other, another relationship. So they're really trying to lean into this place of trusting, but it's really hard for them. And I feel it's hard for you too, if we're being honest. And I feel in some sense you guys are mirroring that to each other. What else do you need to know about what's coming towards you this week? Queen of Cups. Look, you do have the Queen and the King of Cups. So there's a very strong emotional connection here. But if you look, neither one of these like communicated. This is all about healing. It's about kind of feeling the connection. There's no action. You have the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. You have the Ten of Swords. And you have the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Okay. Well, this is good. This is the need to kind of surrender. This is the need to let the past go. There's this offer coming in this connection. There's this solid offer coming in this connection. But Nine of Cups is a card. It's wish fulfillment, but it's also like spiritual awakening. And that's very much what this energy is. The King of Swords is seeing the truth. Okay, let's see. What is going on in this relationship? this person that you're connected to, they want this they want this relationship. They have a lot of love for you. They're really focused on being practical on tradition. Like they want to do this the right way. Um, I think that what your disconnect is, although I think that you guys are coming to a more peaceful place this week, you're looking for something specific from this person. You're wanting something very specific from this person. You're wanting an apology. You're wanting them to say, I want commitment. You're wanting something very, very specific from this person. And because they're not giving you that, um, it's making you feel like they don't want anything with you. Um, but they are offering you something. It's just not in the way that you think. It's like they will reach out to you with a flirty message or reach out to you with a message. You're wanting, like I said, I feel like you're wanting something specific from this person. But in that sense, I think you both are on different pages as far as that goes. Um, they're not knowing that you're wanting something specific. What they're wanting to do is to not repeat the past mistakes, let go of everything from the past, and have this like fresh new start. So when they're approaching you with a message, you're saying, well, they're not saying this, they're not saying this, and so it's automatically putting you on the defense. Um, and so I think there's a lot of like coldness between the two of you when it comes to communication. And so that's causing like this very, very bitter energy. Like if you look at this, this is your energy, the defeat card. Like this card represents like conflict and communication, but it also represents like a fear of failure. And so it's somebody who doesn't want to get hurt, so they're automatically defensive within their communication. And so if you look over on this side as guidance, you have success. So you're you're seeing defeat when you really have success. Does that make sense? It's just not in the way that you think it is. So it's really important that you really look at what this person is presenting to you. Um, they're just very slow with it, but it's because they're still holding on to a lot of heaviness that they're trying to heal. And I think that also, um, it's like this person is holding like all the like they feel very responsible for making things right, for doing the right thing. And in the same sense, I feel like you're holding on to a lot as well. Um, and so it's like it's just causing this to where you guys are really struggling with communicating, but the love is really there. um so if and I mean, if you want a commitment and this person is taking too long, by all means you got to do what's good for you, you know what I mean. um but I do think it's important for you to look at what this person is trying to offer you. Give me some final guidance on this. Healing, yeah, there's a lot of this that you and this person both, um, you're in this place of healing, like you're healing a lot of emotions. And so it's like it's really hard for you both to really come together fully when there's still so much healing going on, because it creates a lot of like defensive type of energy. You have possibility, yeah, I like that. And oh, I love that. All right, okay. So reconnect with spirit. Yeah. It Instead of like looking at what is going on physically on the pace of this relationship, on what's going on, it's really important because like I said, you guys have this very strong emotional connection. If you can get back in touch with the feelings of this connection, this is telling you kind of like to reconnect to your guides. focus on just kind of going with the flow. I know that's not the easiest thing to do because you probably feel like you've been doing it with this person forever. But even that type of energy puts you in that place of resentment. And so that's going to create tension. So it's important for you to, instead of like getting frustrated with where it is, like start looking at what you want with the possibility. Start looking at what you want to create with this. You have the magic and create card. So start looking at what you want in this, and start try to go with the flow. I know it's not the easiest thing to do, but I love you guys. Have a good week. Bye-bye.